Hi everyone, I hope you're really good. Today we're going to do a nice gentle flow that's quite stretchy and calming, just to ease off the day, let it go. It's perfect to do maybe in the morning if you want a slower pace to your day, or at night before you go to bed so you have a good night's sleep, or maybe even just take some time out for yourself if you're feeling stressed or just getting carried away with all the madness that's happening in the world at the moment. But yeah, just a nice gentle stretchy flow to make us feel good and take that slower pace and focus on our breathing. Nice. So we're going to get started in a nice seated position today, so your legs can be crossed. Maybe they're a little bit out in front of you and your soles of your feet are together, knees out. Maybe they're long, or you could even have a little pillow underneath your bum just to release a little bit more into the hips. So take whatever seated position feels nice and comfortable for yourself. We're going to be nice and tall in the spine. Remember that little string at the crown of our head, it's drawing us up nice and long. We're grounded down into our sit bones, into our bums in the mat. Hands can be down by your side, on your knees, maybe even in your lap. And we're just going to close down the eyes here. Take some nice gentle breaths. Just tuning into how you're feeling today. If there's any tension in the mind or on the body. Nice soft inhales and gently releasing out of the lips. Nice, keep growing up tall, keep those shoulders relaxed. Release any tension in between the eyebrows. Make sure that jaw is not clenched together. And from here we're going to take 3 big inhales all together. So we inhale through the nose, fill in the ribs, fill in the lungs. Exhale, release. Yes, 2 more like this, nice and big. We inhale and let it go. Last one, big as you can, really feel those ribs expand. We inhale and release. Yes, gorgeous stuff. Then from here, maybe we flutter open the eyelids. You're going to inhale, roll your head in a nice big circle in one direction. We take 3 this way, just easing into the neck. Last 2. Last 1. Then from here, slowly reverse, take it the opposite direction, rolling that chin round the chest, back up and over. Try and stay nice and tall in the spine. You've got 2 more. Last 1. Bringing that head back up to the center. Take an inhale, roll your shoulders up. Exhale down. 2 more like this. Inhale, shoulders up. Last 1. Nice. And from here we release our left hand down and up and over with our right. Take that side stretch. Really reaching over. Inhale through the middle. And exhale opposite way. Nice. Bring it over back to the left hand side. We hold it here. Chest is currently facing forwards. You're going to inhale, turn gaze, turn chest down towards the knee. Get that little twist in the upper back. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. And exhale. 2 more. Last one. Nice, draw yourself through the middle, same thing, opposite side, reach it over. Inhale, chest and gaze down. And exhale, open it up. Inhale. And exhale. Let's take 2 more here. Really feeling that gentle wrap around the waist. Last one. Nice, bringing yourself back up towards the center, drawing your hands in front of you and just gently crawl them forwards, trying to keep your bum down on the mat. Just giving our spine a stretch. Maybe release the head down if you can. Let's take 2 deep breaths here into the ribs. We inhale and release. 1 more, we inhale. Let it go. Good. Keep trying to reach those hands forwards a little bit more here. Lengthen the lower spine back. Then slowly tuck your chin in towards your chest and walk yourself back bone by bone, back up into that tall seat. Yes. Inhale, shoulders up. And exhale down. Gorgeous stuff. From here, roll over onto your hands and knees, finding your 4-point kneel position. Your knees this time are going to be together underneath you, so thighs are kissing. Yes, lovely. We're going to round our tailbone back and find ourselves in a little child's pose. Hands are still really reaching forwards here. Good. Then nice and slow, you inhale, ripple yourself forwards, bone by bone. Really rounding through your spine, scooping your belly, stretching out those vertebrae until you find your shoulders over your wrists and neck is in line with the spine. Tailbone is long, core engaged. We're just going to warm up into the arms here. You inhale, lower yourself forwards and down, elbows kiss your side. Exhale, press it back up. And immediately tucking through your tailbone, round yourself back into that child's pose. So we're giving that spine some love, as well as gently strengthening our upper body here. Nice. Maybe the bend in the elbows is only a few centimeters. That's completely fine. Work into your range today. Listen to your body. We're taking more of a gentle approach. Rather than pushing, straining, we just want to ease into it. Keeping those ribs down, hips nice and level. Yes, team, really lovely. Working with your breath. Spreading nice and wide down through the fingers. We're going to take 2 more. We round it forward slowly, uncurling that spine, finding the length, bending the elbows, working our triceps. And we draw it back. We're taking 1 more here. Shoulders nice and soft down the back. Take that last press. Draw yourself up and back. Yes, lovely. Hold it in your child's pose. Maybe if it's comfortable for you, you can open those knees out, working a little bit more into the hips as you take this child's pose. Nice. Slowly shuffle your hands over towards the left. Get that little stretch across your right hand side. Maybe your right hand comes on top of your left just to increase that little stretch a little more. Keep lengthening your tailbone back. Then slowly we inhale, shuffle our hands through the center. Exhale, opposite way. Good. Bringing yourself back up to the middle, drawing up into that 4-point kneel. From here, you're going to bring your right foot in between the hands. Left knee is down. Nice. So you're up into this little lunge position, making sure your knee is tracking over the ankle. You don't want this knee to be shooting over the toes here. Just make sure it stays on top of the ankle. We're going to stretch into our hip flexors. So hands coming up, nice and tall in the spine, shoulders down. You inhale to prepare. As you exhale, sink those hips. Feel that stretch in this hip flexor. Yes, you're gently pushing your left hip forwards and pulling your right thigh back. Squaring off those hips, increasing this hip flexor stretch. We inhale, lengthen up, and exhale down. Inhale, and exhale. Good. Nice. From here, framing your hands down, let's lengthen your bum back. Flexing through your front toes now, stretch out the back of your calf, your hamstring. Try and keep your spine nice and long. Good. Then you're going to plant down this front foot, untuck your back toes, lift up that leg into your long lunge. Yes, really nice. Then you're going to walk your hands over towards the middle, bending into your right knee, left leg still long. So now you're in this little side lunge, targeting your inner thigh, your hip. Good. From here, take a few breaths, keep flexing through this long leg. Nice, and slowly walking your hands through the center, engaging through your hips. We switch ourselves over onto the opposite side. So right leg is now long. Let's take a few more of these, walking ourselves through the middle. Try and keep your bum low so you get that mobilization, the stretching into the hips. Good, trying to keep your spine nice and long. Good. If you're feeling spicy, maybe see if you can do it without your hands. So we're working a little bit more into that strength of this move. Good. We're going to take 2 more. Keep sinking those hips down. Last one. Yes, amazing. Really nice. Planting down the hands, walk yourself round. Oop, facing the other direction now, planting down that right knee, squaring off those hips, hands coming up onto the hips, and we come into that hip flexor stretch. So squaring off, shoulders down, inhale to prepare, exhale, we sink it down. Good. Making sure that foot's in front enough. If you're a bit flexible, keeping that form in check, stretching this hip flexor. Keep your belly engaged. Nice. Planting down the hands, bum back. Straighten out this front leg. Try and keep your spine nice and long. Deep breaths here. Good. Drawing yourself forwards into that long lunge, tucking under your back toes. Take a few breaths here. And when you're ready, stepping your feet together at the top of your mat. Head's nice and soft like a rag doll in this forwards fold. We inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, nice flat back. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale. Good. Then from here, take that soft bend in the knees. We draw ourselves down onto our bums. Really nice. From here, let's bring those hands but on the back of our thighs. We're nice and tall through the spine. Feet are about hip distance, shoulders down. We inhale. As you exhale, tucking through your tailbone, scoop that belly back, finding that lovely C-shaped position, coming halfway. Then inhale forwards, round through the spine, chin to chest. Once your head hits the knees, we lengthen up, tall spine. Good, 2 more. We tuck it back, rounding it back. Belly's engaged, hips are stable, we round it forwards. Then we lengthen it up, maybe this time tiny extension, chest gaze up to the sky. And round it down. Good. This time we're going to round ourselves down, all the way down onto the mat. Nice and slow, vertebrae by vertebrae. We come on down, hands down by your side. Good. From here, bring your knees in towards you, hands on top of those knees, and just take big circles, drawing those knees apart and together. Little massage of the lower back. One more this way, and then let's reverse opposite direction. Nice, one more. Good. From here, give those legs a little shake. Nice, point and flex through the feet. Maybe take some circles in the ankles. Just giving them some love. Got a very clicky ankle today. Lovely. And then we're going to bring those feet on down. Just in front of the hips, spines long, shoulders relaxed. We're going to find our little imprint. So let's just take some gentle pelvic tilts to start off with. Maybe your hands come onto the hips if that helps you. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone towards you. Lengthen that spine, feel it connect to the mat. Inhale, we tilt it away. And exhale, we tuck it towards us. Pull that belly in. Let's take 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. We hold it in our imprint. Good, keeping that tuck, keep that belly engaged, neck is nice and long. Hands coming down by our sides. We inhale to prepare. As you exhale, chin in towards the chest, take your little curl up, hands reaching forwards. Yes, nice. Hands are coming onto the back of the thighs. We use our arms, see if you can pull yourself up a few more centimeters. Release the hands, then release that curl up, nice and slow. Inhale. Exhale, we curl it up. Our hands on the back of the thighs. Give yourself that gentle little pull, little help. Release the hands, release it down. 2 more. Exhale up. Blowing out that imaginary candle on your belly button. Hands on the back of the thighs. Pull yourself up, deepen that curl up. And release. 1 more here, nice and slow. Exhale, curl up. Ribs sliding down to meet those hips. Hands on the back of the thighs. Pull yourself up. And reach those hands forward. So we're just going to hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Release it back down. Lovely. From here, we're going to lengthen our right leg up towards the sky, nice and long. Flex through the toes. Toes towards you, heel away. we're going to take our one leg circle. So we want to keep these hips nice and stable, nice and still, so we're stable through the pelvis. Maybe hands come down on the hips to help you. Focus on grounding down through this bent leg, this left foot. So that's grounding down into the floor, keeping this leg nice and still. Good. We're going to take circles with this right heel. 5 in one direction. Working into our hip mobility, that strength. For 4, paint that circle in the sky. For 3, last 2, last 1, opposite way, let's go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, hold it up here, flexing towards you. Take hold behind your thigh. Exhale, we curl it up. Maybe see if you can bring your hands up even higher onto your calf. Then you lengthen this left leg, pointing both toes. We take our scissors. We pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, and switch. Yes, core strength as well as those hamstrings. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, left leg in your hand, plant down right foot, release the leg, release yourself down, leg still high towards the sky. We flex through the foot, same thing, opposite side. 5 circles, one way, let's go. Try and keep those hips nice and still. For 4, 3, notice how my circle's quite small. We just want to keep that form in check today. Last 2, last 1, reverse it here, keeping that core engaged to help aid this movement. Shoulders are relaxed. 3 more this way. Last 2. Last 1. Yes, really nice. Keeping that leg up. The right leg joins us this time. We're flexing through both toes now. We inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale and exhale, giving those feet some love. 2 more. Last 1. Nice. Bringing your feet into tabletop, bend those knees. Knees are now above the hips, shins are parallel. Yes, inhale to prepare. You exhale, take your curl up, ribs sliding down to meet the hips, hands reaching forwards, shoulders down, gorgeous. Inhale, lengthen right leg. Exhale, back in. Inhale, left. And back in, nice and controlled. Feel free to release the curl up if you don't want to do that today. That's okay. Working the legs, working the core. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, bring it in. Give yourself some love. Maybe rock it out side to side. Turn that head left to right. Good. Then from here, you're going to roll over onto your right hand side. Legs are nice and long, nice and stacked. Ankles, knees, hips are stacked. Back body's one nice long line. This bottom arm, is going out long. Head's resting down. We're going to work on our legs here. So we inhale, lift up this top leg to hip height. Good. Point your toe, trying to get it touch the opposite wall. We tap it down and lift. Nice and controlled, nice and slow. Good. Let's go for 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Hold it up. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bottom leg taps up. Good. Inhale down. and exhale up. Inhale and exhale. 4 more. For 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it up, hold and breathe. Good. From here, inhale both down and exhale up. Inhale and exhale. Keep those ankles kissing if you can. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, release it down. Bring yourself up and straight on over to that opposite side. Coming down onto your side, hips, legs, ankles are stacked. Draw your head down. So we're nice and stacked on this other side. Body is one nice long line. You inhale, lift up this top leg, and exhale down. Nice and controlled here. Try and keep your hips stable. Good, let's go for 4, 3, 2, last 1. That top leg holds up, bottom leg meets that top leg. Let's go. Ankles kiss and down. Good. Keeping that core engaged to help lift these legs. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping both of those legs lifted, really lengthen them away. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale and exhale. Yes, good. Pointing those toes. Lovely stuff. 4 more. For 3, 2, and 1. Yes, release it down. Draw yourself up on your bum. Those legs are still out long. Flexing through both heels, you find yourself in that tall seat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forwards. Take hold of shins, ankles or toes, whatever is accessible. Deep breaths into those ribs. Then chin into the chest, slowly walk your hands back, rebuilding that spine. Head is the last thing to come on up, remember that string. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, down. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. Good. From here, you're going to draw your left foot up and over your right leg. Coming in for this gentle twist, working a little more into the outer thigh, into your glute. Staying tall in the spine, hugging in the knee with your opposite arm. Take that little twist. Yes, keeping shoulders down. Keeping your long leg active. Deep breaths here. Slowly release, uncurl that leg, take a little counter twist. Back to the middle, right leg up and over on top of the left. Same thing, opposite side. Hug it in nice and tight. Take that twist. Last deep breath here. Slowly uncurl. Take that little counter twist. Good. Then you're going to bring yourself up nice and gently in whatever way works for you. up onto your feet, into a little squat, into a little ball. We lengthen back those legs, finding our little forwards fold, head's nice and heavy like a rag doll. Soft bend in your knees, you inhale. Exhale, slowly restack bone by bone, vertebrae by vertebrae. Building that nice strong spine. Head's the last thing to come on up. Good, we inhale, shoulders up. Exhale down. Nice, from here just find some stillness. Maybe bring one hand to your heart, maybe one hand to your belly. Just focus on grounding those feet down. Feel your heartbeat, feel your breath. We take 3 big breaths here, we inhale. And let it go. 2 more, big inhale. Release. Last one. Good, hands released by your side. Slowly flutter open those eyelids and give yourself a little clap. Well done. Gorgeous work, really nice. I hope you're feeling stretched and a little bit calmer, a little bit more chilled. Thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful day.